Hey, I'm Anthopants. We are on day 144 of the Blaze No Death Mania Challenge. I think that was yesterday. I think I had a no death 7 yesterday. Got to 8, you know. Then the Mr. X fight, lost on the Mr. X fight. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's like the 8th time I've actually gotten to 8. That's okay though. But yeah, practiced a little 8 today. Did pretty good on the elevator. Died on the Mr. X fight during practice. So yeah, hopefully, you know, we'll just keep getting through 7 though. And then eventually I'll have a good 8 that just kind of works out. Because I've gotten through 8 in practice, just ran the full level and gotten through it like multiple times, so it's not like something I can't do. It's just going to come down to actually getting it. How's it going, Robin Hood? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. This sweater's already starting to get a little bit hot. Last. Ugh, terrible job on my part. Yeah, I think I played pretty good. You know, it's really hard to get it to work out. Stage 8 is extremely difficult. Blaze is not very good at stage 8, unfortunately. She's really bad at the Mr. X fight. She's really bad at the Shiva fight. Like, you can get through the Shiva fight without getting touched. But it's just really like timing based. Shiva's got to cooperate a little bit. He can kind of be a punk, and yeah, the Mr. X fight I think with Blaze it just always feels like a really difficult fight. What? Oh, jeez. But, yeah, I'll have, I'll have a lot of opportunities. Yeah, so long as I'm not getting through 8 or struggling with 8, I'll still have a ton of opportunities with 8. I'm not having a massive amount of trouble getting through 7. I've been kind of consistently getting through 7 almost like once a week now. So I'm hoping I can continue that and do even like a little bit better, where just getting through 7 becomes, you know, very common. But if I'm getting through 7 like, you know, once a week, it's just a matter of time before I get through 8. I might grab as I get wrecked. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely gonna have to take this sweater off. Thank you, chair. getting in my way. Good. R1, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Yee. See how see what my playing looks like today. We'll figure it out once I get to port elevator. Yeah, had some rough 4 elevators, and I've had some really good 4 elevators. So, and then it's just the painful ones is when I get through 4 and I biff it on 5. That's pretty painful. And then losing on 6 is always terrible because you're so close. But especially when I lose like to a different section other than the beach. I deserve that one. Yeah, Soj King. I think you're right. I think it is 144. Yeah, we are on day 144. Good to see you, Soj King. Thank you for the 144 bits in honor of the 144th day that we have been doing the Blaze Mania No Death Challenge. Yes. Yes, 8 times I have beaten 7 and failed on 8. That's okay. We'll just get to 8 again today and get her done. That's kind of the way it's gonna go. There's no iron. That's my arcade stick up on top of the TV dinner tray. It's not an iron. How's it going, No Silks? Good to see you. Yeah, it's kind of the attitude you have to have if you're going for a no death in this game, because it almost doesn't matter how good you are. Sometimes you're just gonna get beat. You can make the right move, and the enemies just do something weird. It doesn't make any sense, and that's just it. You just can't recover from it. It's not an ironing board. Soj King, it's not an ironing board. I swear guys, it's not an ironing board. You do need luck, yes. You do need luck along with the skill, but it's like, what the skill will do though is increase the percentages in your favor, because it's like, I mean, it took me, I think it was day 66 before I had my first no death on 7. Then it was like 106, you know? So it's like, okay, getting better. Then after that, it was like the week after that I got one. The week after that I got one. So it wasn't like I was going through like, you know, 60 days of this every single time. Like that's not, you know, like I keep lowering the amount of time it takes me to get to 8 every game I play. I'm like learning a little something and getting a little bit better at it and adjusting a little bit. Yeah, it's like... Ooh. Yeah, I've got the skill to do it. I've had the skill to do it for a while. But then it just comes down to like, do you have the determination to just keep going until you actually get it? Because having the skill isn't always enough. You got to be very skilled and very determined. And you can be very sloppy, but you got to make sure that Magapi is very low on the Magapi. How long will I deny the truth about what, Soj King? What are we talking about? Can't handle the truth. We're doing some like Jack Nicholson over here. Colonel, is that an ironing board, Colonel? It is not an ironing board. Colonel, is that an ironing board? It is not an ironing board. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Day I iron clothes every day. You need me ironing clothes. You want me ironing your clothes. How's it going, Soulcraft? Yeah, I think, you know, I'm definitely gonna go for another shot with Mr. X. I wouldn't be surprised if I had one. You know, because it like if I don't play like for a week, it'll take me a couple days to really get back into the groove of like where I was. You get a little bit rusty, and I kind of feel like I'm back in the groove, so I should be hopefully just getting through 7s like really consistently. You need me ironing it. Sure. Oh man, such a good movie. Yeah, it can take a lot of time to just learn like the intricacies of when you're playing and something goes wrong. And I'll usually kind of think about it for a second. Sometimes after I like do a reset, I'll kind of think for a second and be like, okay, like what should I have done there? What's like a possibility? You know, what's the move I was thinking about doing, but I wanted to play it a little bit safer? Or, you know, what's the move I did? Because I was being a little bit too bold or greedy, and I should have been a little bit safer. It's just, you kind of like run that through in your head. Or then like sometimes in the next time it pops up, you're prepared for it, and then what you do is correct. Instead of making the mistake, you make the other move that you know that crossed your head, but you just weren't sure of it. It's like that Star Trek episode where they get trapped in a time warp, and Captain Picard, they're stuck in like some like black hole thing. Captain Picard's like suggestions, you know, to the crew, and Riker's like, let's like open up the exhaust bay in port, like, you know, in hangar bay 3, because that'll push us to the side and it might release us from this. And then Data's like, well, let's do like a tachyon beam, you know, and he goes with Data's suggestion, and Data's suggestion is wrong. And Riker's suggestion was actually like the correct one to go with. And luckily for them, they were stuck in a time warp where they could then, you know, change the decision making and make the other decision. It's basically like that. Hope there's some Star Trek fans in here so they understand what I'm saying. Yeah, a lot of quick decision making. Yes. Is it like sliding doors? It's nothing like sliding doors. Get out of here with that. You're having ice cream tonight? Oh my gosh. It's actually been a while since I've had ice cream. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Oh. Is it like sliding doors with Gwyneth Paltrow? No. I don't want to hear about sliding doors. Maybe there's some other stream where they will love talking about sliding doors. This is not a sliding doors stream. I'm just joking. I think I've seen sliding doors once. It may have been Kate Beckinsale that was in sliding doors. Okay, we're in trouble. Mm-hmm. We love Star Trek. Their lightsabers are iconic. Oh, hit the guy! Oh, man. Oh. I don't know, Kenji, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you up to? Tell us all about it. Yeah, I love ice cream too. I eat it in the winter as well. Yeah, when I lived in Utah, I used to go and get like a Slurpee. I'd like walk to 7-Eleven, get like a Slurpee, you know, and then I'd walk home and the Slurpee would be like frozen by the time I got home. But yeah, just I don't let weather affect my taste on what I like to eat. These ladies take so long to get up. Oh, you're doing Blaze Mania New Era. How did that go? Were you just playing it or were you speedrunning it? Torcamera, you make your own ice cream? Are you serious? Like all the time, or can I have some? Oh man, what are we gonna do? That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I just want to eat Torcamera's ice cream. Stop eating my ice cream, Anthopants. Never. Gosh, I'm playing slops today. Oh, you get more Soother because you got kitchen just for the spawn. Yes, yes. Yeah, that getting the triple jets with Soother is really one of the like harder parts of the whole game. And before we had consistent pull strats for Soother, it was almost like, you know, doing stuff like 9+s and stuff was just like impossible in the game. I mean, or getting, you know, 1 credit clears with every character like Blaze just wasn't gonna happen. You just lose way too many lives there. I want my sword back. Deep dark chocolate from Turkey Hill. What? Is that a type of ice cream, or is it just a type of dark chocolate? How's it going, G? Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't feel bad about game overing there at the Soother. Yeah, that is almost, it's actually worse doing that. It's worse when you get one, because then you're trying to like hold position so you don't spawn the other ones, and you can get yourself into more trouble than when that one hits you. You know, it's like you're almost getting hit because you're trying to hold this really small positioning rather than being able to like fully move around freely. Then you get hit, and now here comes the rest of them, and you're like, yeah. I actually prefer, like, if I'm going to pull all three, to just do it right at the beginning so I know what I'm up against, and I can kind of, like, strategize from the start on, like, how do I deal with this? And most of the time, I actually can't get through it most of the time. I don't know what my ratio would be if I was to just play that, like, over and over to see, like, how often can I actually get through this? But it would be low. They would definitely win more than I would win, I would think. Unless Turkey Hill is like this hill that's made out of chocolate that you have to climb, but it's totally worth climbing it, because when you get to the top of Turkey Hill, it's dark chocolate. It's like kind of like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. The whole hill is made out of delicious chocolate, but the most delicious of the chocolate is at the top of the hill, so you got to really work for it. Wow, Turkey Hill. You know, I didn't even know. I didn't even know a place like that existed. It sounds fake, you know, but it's totally real. It's Turkey Hill. The total despawn doesn't seem to work properly on the new era version. Even Max's 2 back jumps doesn't work, really? I might have to test that. Thanks, Gauzia. It doesn't activate Soother, huh? Yeah. I wonder if Soother... Did he push Soother back into a different position? Gauzia being a Palsia. A Palsia for his friends, not a Palsia for me, I'll tell you that much. Unless you're trying to say that he's being a Painsia, then I would agree with that. Yeah, the amount of trouble you get into because a Gauzia punches you, which just stuns you long enough for all of his buddies to wreck you, it's just out of control. Anna, have you tried Mega Mania? So I feel like Blaze would actually be pretty good for Mega Mania. I think she got some buffs. This could be trouble, actually. Stained Glass, how's it going? counts as being a punksia. That's not. That's not even a good one. Donovan being a Battle Van, you're just going with that. Brash, more like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know I'm going with that. I wonder if I'm still the only person who's done a 1 credit clear with Max. A 1 life start, 1 credit clear Max on Mega Mania. I wonder. Alright, I gotta get myself a little bit prepared for 4 elevator. Make sure, yeah. Make sure I get into that Richard Gere mode. Yeah, the worst is when I mess up the punch spam against these guys. Like, out of all the things I could be bad at in this game, I feel like my punch spam, I mess it up more than I should. It's just the repetition, you know? Oh man. I was first nighting that one hard. You guys ever heard of First Night? Oh. Let's see where. got another one. I think I got another one space-wise there, but I can just keep them more middle here, because kind of at that weird spot where it feels like I'm gonna throw them outside of the screen. So, rather just play it a little safe. Clean, yeah, it was pretty clean. It wasn't bad. How's it going, Racket? Good to see you. You're doing well. Thank you for not ruining my thing there. Trash can. I know, isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy when you're sick and like all you want is to be healthy again? That's it. I feel like sometimes I'll get sick. I'll be sick for like whatever. Then one day I'll wake up and just feel normal and be like, oh yeah, you know, just do my thing. And then like it'll take me like maybe like an hour before I'm like, what? Oh yeah, I was sick. Like it's just, I'll completely forget that I was sick. I don't know if anybody else does that, or if they're immediately, like, first thing in the morning when they feel better, they're like, oh my gosh, finally. But yeah, I just don't have that for some reason. You don't realize, yeah, you don't realize how good you got it until you're sick. Then once you stop feeling sick, you very quickly forget that, like, you know, that you can get sick. You very quickly forget that. You just think like, oh, I'm always going to feel this way. I feel great. Well, if you're going to be a punk, Galzia. I'm not immortal? Ooh. How are you feeling, Soch King? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You haven't died yet, so you don't know. Oh. have you died, Soch King? I know. It would be kind of weird if all of a sudden, like, there was just a person who just didn't die, you know? But I guess we just haven't met that person yet. Yeah, one day you're good, and the next day, yeah. The next day, it's like, feels like Mr. X is hitting you with the end of his gun. It's the world's first immortal. I feel pretty good, yeah. I think the scary thing about being immortal, though, is that, like, you're still gonna have to deal with pain. You know, like, eventually you're gonna mess yourself up to a degree where, like, you can't really recover from it, but then you can't die, so you're, like, just in pain over it. I don't know. It sounds terrible to me. I mean, if you had, like, the Wolverine thing where you're just, like, healing, then I guess it would be okay. Kind of makes Wolverine a bit of a baby, you know? Because I gotta be honest, like, usually when I get hurt, I don't feel it right away. And I feel like Wolverine heals about as fast as, like, the time it takes me to start feeling it. Which means, like, he's just being a giant baby about it. Like, you shouldn't even feel it yet. It's like when you burn yourself, it just takes that, like, that little brief second. Ooh. This could be potentially bad.
Get in on it.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Hype Bot? Is that how I say it? Mr. Hype Bot? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hype, Mr. Bot. That's kind of a cool one. An interesting name. You're gonna make everyone think that you're like an AI bot though by calling yourself Mr. Hypebot. Yeah. Oh, I'm playing your main character instead of all. Yeah. Technically, technically she's my main character. Okay, Mr. Hypebot. No, just joking. She's actually not my main character. Max is, in this game, Max is actually my main character, but I still play everybody else's main character a little bit better than they do. Just throwing it out there. Steve the Enforcer. Holy cow! Yeah. Yeah, I'm still giving names. Yeah, I'm still giving trouble to the names. Wow, it's been a while, Steve. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you still playing Street, Steve? How's it going, Noisy Boy? Yeah, this is first run. Skate no... Well, no one's done a skate no death. But, you know. Even though Skate's not even close to one of my main characters, I'm still probably like top 10 skate player on the planet. I'm definitely better than that, but yeah. King Iopa's a better skate player than I am currently. Took a few years off Twitch, yeah. Yeah, the skate no death. Yeah, no one's gone for the skate no death run because it's so easy to do. That's why. It's so easy you can't even get any props for it. But yeah. Yeah, like, hopefully. But yeah, hopefully Mr. Hypebot likes ridiculousness, because I bring ridiculousness. Like, what is this? What is this? That's what pretty much what I want. Like when someone first jumps in, I want them to be like, "What is this guy?" You know, I want that reaction. Is this guy for real? But yeah, you gotta be. If you go for no death in this game, you have to be a little bit crazy in one way or another, and this is the way that I'm crazy. So, you know. How's it going, Alex? Yeah, that 7 elevator with skate is just No one's ever been able to do it. No one's had a successful 7 elevator with skate in practice and runs and anything, ever. Douglas Quaid, what's up? Oh man. Yeah, I mean, Skate does more damage than Blaze does, you know, but the main issue with Skate is that he always gets hit. He doesn't have, like, a lot of iframes, you know. Like, Blaze, you can kind of, like, do a blitz attack, and if you whiff it, you can double it up, and she's got decent iframes where you can double up a blitz attack and not get hit, or, you know, you can use her defensive special to dodge attacks. It's like, she's got, like, some decent, she's got decent dodges, and she doesn't have a ton of startup on a lot of her attacks, other than her forward special. But Skate, his blitz attack, a lot of startup. His back attack, startup frames. So it's like, he's not doing stuff framed perfectly like Max is with his back attack, or Axel is with his punch. You know, or Blaze is with, like, her blitz attack. The only attack he has where you actually have iframes at startup is his corkscrew, his forward special. That's it. And then his defensive special is terrible. Doesn't have any range on it. You could be pulling it, and then the guy's out of range, he doesn't get hit, and then he's still hitting you. And, like, you're trying to knock a guy down. Like, I don't know why they made the range on it as bad as it is. They really shouldn't have done that. But yeah, you're basically just always getting hit with them. You're doing, like, any of his throws. His over the head front throw, it's easy to hit him while he's doing that. How's it going? Haha. You feel like my runs are improving quite a bit? Yeah. Yeah, once I got to the point where I was getting through 7, I was no-deathing 7, like, around once a week, is really good. Like, then it's basically like, I'm getting so good. It's gonna happen eventually. And then, you know, the next step is, if I still can't get it, is I'll start getting, like, you know, no death 7s, like, you know, potentially multiple times a week. 8 is really hard with Blaze. She's just really bad at 8. I mean, she's not really good at anything. 5, actually. 5 she's good at. 5 is kind of like her level. I think I know death 5 with Blaze before I ever did it with Axel. She's just good with sword. Punch spamming with Blaze makes me miss Max. Because when Max punch spams these guys, he just rips through them. How's it going, Zalor? Good luck missing Max, I know. Yeah, I do miss Max. You know, miss the way it makes me feel when I atomic drop one dude into another dude. I miss Thunder tackling a blocking Barbin and just tearing through his health. Oh dear. That's bad. Okay, let's do a good job against the boss. Don't break all the things. That's really close. We go 7. Am I able to do backward slow jump every time? No. No, I am not. Yeah, backward slow jump in this game is incredibly difficult to do. Like, incredibly difficult. And then, depending on the situation, because the frame rate changes for, like, the guys. You know, if there's a lot of guys on screen, if there's a lot of lag, you're going to have frame rate change. Sometimes backwards, I think it's actually impossible to do a backwards jump on slow jump in certain situations. Like in some situations you may have like a frame to do it, in other situations you may have like, you know, a half frame to do it, and if you're just off the half frame, you're just never going to get it. Because I'm pretty good at backwards jumping, and I can't even do it. I can't do it like every single time. That's like that's a King Iopa question, really. King Iopa, can you do a? I'm on an original console. Grow. Is that how you say your name? Grow? What are you, like a Klingon or something? He's McGruff the dog's partner in crime. His name is Grow. Yeah, my console's underneath the TV, but it's just hard to see because I don't have like a light on it. Good. Okay, to make it, yep. Yeah. Yeah, I could not get anyone to cooperate during that jet section at all. Oh, yeah. It's actually kind of rare that like I'll play it perfectly and I can't get enough guys underneath. Like the guys just keep not wanting to like duck down. Yeah. Once you get to the ninja section though and you don't have turkey, you really need the health boost. Because it's just too easy to get hit during that section, and the only really good way of getting through that section is throwing forward specials to just kill the ninjas as fast as possible. And in order to do that, you need health. So it's like, you're kind of like double stunk when you don't have turkey there. Like, can't get hit, and I'm going to get hit. The only way to not get hit is throw forward specials, but I don't have the health to throw forward specials. Okay. Yeah, really what you want to do is like play like that when you've gotten through a jet or two, and then you just have like that third last jet, and you end up just doing a really solid job on him, even though he's not cooperating. Yeah, you can make it through the jets. It's not impossible. Sometimes you get really lucky and you really won't get hit all that much by them, even though you've pulled everything. And you can just kind of like, you know, you group all the guys, get all the guys taken care of real fast. You group the jets in the corner and just get jump kicks off on all three of them at once. They're just rare. Yeah. You hate the robot part the most? Yeah. Do you know about the knife glitch? Because we use a knife glitch for the robot part. We let Jack drop 6 knives on the ground, and then the robots can't actually hit you. It's still dangerous because usually once I get to the robots, I'll have like a hit or 2 left on me, and if they explode on me, they can kill me, or if I accidentally grab them, they can kill me. But see, there's the only thing where There's those startup frames. Trying to use startup frames on that forward special, it just makes it so, you know, these guys are just so fast. Yep. But yeah, it's funny because in 7, like, when I do get to the robots, it's actually the most nerve-wracking part for me, is the robots. Like, I usually don't start getting nervous until, like, I get to the kickboxer section. I'll start getting a little bit nervous. And then when I get to the Jack Big Ben section, I'll start getting really nervous for the robots, because it's like, you just don't want to die to like a robot exploding on you, which does happen. Or accidentally grabbing a robot because you moved a little bit and grabbed them, and then he electrocutes you and kills you, and that happens too. And it's like, that would be the worst way to lose a 7. I've done no death with Axel. I was the first person to no death this game. And then I did it with Max. So I've done Axel and Max. Axel's the first person you want to do it with, because it's going to be easiest with Axel. And then if you're going to do another one, you're going to want to do it with Max. Because it's easier with Max than with Blaze. It's a little bit harder with Blaze. Unless you're a Blaze main, then I would say if you're a Blaze main, then it's probably going to be easier with Blaze than with Max, because it takes a while to learn Max. A YouTube channel called 11'8", where trucks collide with a low bridge and get torn to pieces. No, I have not seen that. It sounds crazy. How do they not know how tall their truck is? That's what I want to know. Like, if you're driving a truck, you should know how tall your truck is. And the bridges usually have a sign on them saying how tall they are. And if you know your truck is 11'8" and the bridge says 10-foot clearing, then you're not going to make it. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Here's where we die to the Barbin gang. Truck heights vary depending on the cargo. Correct, but you usually know the height of your truck at like its maximum height, so that stuff like that doesn't happen. Like, full trucks ride lower, but you should know that like your truck's not going to make a clearing. And it's not like I think vehicles that are moving actually are lower as well, right? They kind of get pushed down. Yeah, what's the bartender guy's name? Barbin. There you go. Like bourbon? Nah, Barbin. They maybe they were trying to say bourbon. Oh, they just couldn't say it. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. I got greedy. Trying to get a suplex on the guy before the motorcycle got to me. It was like, come on. Bourbon? I mean, we're probably overthinking it. Didn't somebody say like that it actually means something? Bourbon means like bearded man in Spanish or something like that. I thought somebody said that.
Get in on it.
I don't know if they were joking or not. Thank you for getting in on it. What happened? SF3PO. Am I reading that right? SRF3PO. 3PO! Where could he be? You know, that guy. That 3PO? Oh, this is me playing bad. Oh, jeez. Okay. What is curse your metal body from? Are we talking about the robots? It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be really weird when there's robots doing jobs. Really weird. Because it's like, if you have robots, if the robots are mining for material, and then they're building this stuff, and then they're operating it, you know, it's basically like you wouldn't have to pay for anything. So long as the, I mean, if we got like, if we unlocked fusion, then our electricity would be like almost limitless. I don't know, we're pretty close. We're getting real close to Terminator stuff here, guys. Real close. But really, I think if AI was smart, though, it'd probably wait for me to like pass away before it like does anything, because I would just take it down so fast. You know, it wouldn't be able to handle me. Me and Steven Seagal would just take out AI single-handedly. And the hard part, though, is just carrying a chair around everywhere we went. Like, I'd have to carry the chair for Steven Seagal everywhere we went. If someone offers you $500 for my console with the Streets of Rage games, would I sell it? Probably not. I mean, I could always get, I guess I could always get another console and another Streets of Rage game. Technically, I have multiple cartridges of Streets of Rage too. I think I got like 3 or 4 of them. Like, I'm playing on one of them, and then My brother has one of mine. Yeah, I think I got one right, like... Yeah, here's another one. Here's another Streets Rage cartridge. I've got another one, too. So... Yeah, it's... I don't know, I mean, I guess I probably would. I mean, King Iopa has like my childhood console. I think it was the one. I think King Iopa has the one from my childhood. But yeah, I'm not like super sentimental about that type of stuff though. I more would rather have somebody have it who's gonna like play with it, you know, rather than like me hang on to something just for like sentimental reasons. I don't know if... There we go. Oh. Oh, 3PO says that after he shuts down the trash compactor, thinking that, yeah, that he was too slow in the yes. Okay. That's a good one, I just didn't catch it. When is the Mandalorian movie coming out? Aren't they making like a Mandalorian movie? Isn't it wild how long it took them to make another Star Wars movie? Oh, then there's a He-Man movie coming out. And it's got, you know, it's got to compete with the Dolph He-Man movie. Like, is it going to be as good as the Dolph He-Man movie? That's what I want to know. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's not do a bad job against the ninjas this time. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool if they made a Streets of Rage movie. I mean, I'm hearing that like there's one in production, but I feel like I've been hearing that for a while and I haven't really seen any proof of it. Yep. I think that's the that might be the toughest punch spamming in the game right there. Against a Jack. Blaze punch spamming a Jack with a knife. That's like some tight timing on that one. But yeah, you'd think that Sega would kind of like capitalize on some of its like bigger titles after the Sonic movie did so good. Oh, terrible bad. Ugh. Try to pull a fast one on Donovan. Donovan's not taking any of that. I think it'd be cool if they made a Golden Axe movie. Like a Conan the Barbarian style Golden Axe movie. You know? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I just realized that like Death Adder basically is like a bunch of snakes. And then in the Conan movie, James Earl Jones is the bad guy, and he's just like a giant snake. He just turns into a giant snake. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it just has a good cast too. Because you have like Axe Battler, Tyrus Flare, Gilius, is that what his name is? The dwarf? What? I got the guy from behind. Nice. The thing I've never figured out about Red Sonja is, because Arnold's basically in that movie, is Arnold still playing Conan in Red Sonja, or is he a different person in that movie? I don't know if I've ever figured that one out. Random stream of consciousness thinking here. Oh dear. Sloppy. Fighter's history? What's Fighter's history? Arnold played. Yeah, Arnold was in Red Sonja, but I'm wondering if Arnold was playing Conan when he was in Red Sonja, or if he was playing a different character. Like was he Conan in that? You know? Because it seems like he was Conan, but I don't actually know if he was Conan. I don't remember. I think Stallone was married to Bridget Nelson for a while. No, he was Lord Calidor. What? Oh, Fighter's History, a ripoff of Street Fighter 2? Yeah. Really? Did Capcom win the suit? I wonder if, like, has anyone played the game? What happened to all those great Fighter's History players? What's up, TJ from Paw? Capcom lost? Really? Yeah, Capcom lost, and now no one knows what Street Fighter is. Emilio! How's it going, Emilio Poison? Thank you for the 4 bits. Just the O in there? Hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Who got married or died? What? Oh, Stallone married Bridget Nelson from Red Sonja. She was also Ivan Drago's wife in Rocky IV. And we were talking about Fighter's History, the Street Fighter ripoff. Sloppy. I mean, maybe that's why Husband A1 Major. Maybe that's why Sega never sued for something like Streets of Rage. It's because they, yeah, Capcom. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, because they already lost the suit to Fighter's History, so it just set like precedent for them. Streets of Rage 3 equals RoboCop 3? Data East made Fighter's History? What else did they make? I feel like I've heard of that before. Like, they sound familiar. Am I a real American fighting for the right of every man? What? They made Karate Champ the game. Frank Dukes. Oh yeah, in Bloodsport they play that game. That's right. They play that game and instantly become best friends. I love like the bond those guys developed, like way too fast. Okay, you would say. Have we had the Chong Li versus Tong Po discussion? These are the important things, everybody. This is the kind of stuff I like to know, you know? It's the like, who would win, RoboCop or the Terminator, you know? These are the real questions. We had the discussion, yeah. Your team Chong Li? Oh, nice. Yeah. I think Tong Po. I give it to Tong Po, actually. But yeah, Chong Li's pretty good. Well, it's not Bolo Young though. It's, you know, it's the character that he's playing. John Spartan, Demolition Man would win. Is that Stallone's name in Demolition Man? What was Wesley Snipes' name? How's it going, Demolition? Who was the other guy who had hair like that? Was it Cisco, who had like the blonde hair, like Wesley Snipes did in Demolition Man? At least they had Taco Bell. Yeah. Like, wasn't every restaurant a Taco Bell at that point? Oh. They had Rob Snyder as one of the police officers. He's just like, no one's like prepared to deal with somebody who's violent. Yeah, what year is Demolition Man supposed to take place in? I wonder if we've hit it yet. Oh yeah, the Hulk Hogan No Holds Barred movie, yeah. Doesn't it have the guy from Over the Top in it? Is that who the bad guy is? Man, I don't remember if that movie was the No Holds Barred movie. I don't remember if it was good or not. Or I don't remember if it was so bad it was good, or if it was just bad. That guy is on. Oh yes, yes. Okay, yes. It's yeah, the guy from Friday was in that movie. Yes. Early UFC movies, yes. It's kind of what early UFC was, though. They just like threw a bunch of guys together from a bunch of different disciplines, and they were like, "All right, just see what happens." It's the one where the guy got kicked in the face. Dude knocked his tooth out. Early UFC. Oh, the Assassins movie with Banderas and Stallone. Wait. Over the Top has a Nintendo arm wrestling arcade cabinet? Oh. I don't remember that part. I remember my dad using one of those. I think he broke it. Oh. Thank you. No, thank you. This guy's being a punk. Turbo Nixer, how's it going? When was the last time I played versus mode? A long time ago. Yeah, long time ago. I don't usually play versus mode. Are there active speedrunners for Streets of Rage? Yeah. Yeah. There's pretty much always been active speedrunners for Streets of Rage. Am I scared? I'm assuming... I'm not scared, but I will lose to somebody who's even remotely decent at versus mode. Yeah. I'll get wrecked. I did a little versus in Streets of Rage 4 and I would usually get wrecked at it just because it wasn't like something I ever did. Why are you asking, Turbo? I mean, I've competed against other speedrunners. And there's been like tournaments, and I've been in tournaments before. Like speedrun tournaments. I think King Iopa actually won the speedrun tournament. And then I think Azumi came in second. I think I might have come in like third or fourth or something. Yeah, it is a jank mode. Why can't we see versus mode? Yeah, I'm not going to be focusing on versus mode anytime soon. I don't remember what the tournament was, but every once in a while someone throw like a Streets of Rage kind of like speedrun tournament or whatever, where you got to play through with, you know, on like normal mode or one of the difficulties. I think we had to play through with like all the characters, and then you kind of like tally your times up. And you know, Streets of Rage 4 used to have like stuff like this too. There was a very easy tournament last year. This year it got canceled. Yes, yeah. See, I wasn't in the very easy tournament. Yeah, everyone knows that I can't beat very easy mode. I'll never be able to get through it. I mean, we can assume I can get through it, but I don't know if I've ever actually played on very easy mode, so we don't actually know if I can get through it or not. Okay, let's do a good job on the boss, please. We're going to 7. What's up, LaCloud? Thank you for the 7 bits, Noisy Boy, in honor of making it to stage 7. Yeah, just fricking annihilated. How's it going, Timber? Yeah, the jet just... I mean, like, the worst thing that jet could have done is come in like that and then still been too high up for me to hit him. It's not... Kaiju Blaze, it's not an ironing board. That's a TV dinner tray. It's not an ironing board. It is an arcade stick, though. Yeah. I'll have to... Next time I'll have to remember to hide the TV dinner tray so people stop calling it an ironing board. Because it's not one. It's a TV dinner tray. I don't even know what an ironing board is, you know? Yeah, the arcade board stick. that's what it is. Yeah, it's an arcade board stick stand. Yeah, it's like a kind of like a trophy case, or that's what it is for an arcade stick, though. Can I put the Genesis? Can I put the Genesis on the ironing board? It's not an ironing board, Tallard. I don't know why no one's figuring this one out. It's not an ironing board. It's a TV dinner tray. Piano keyboard on the arcade cabinet stand. Yeah, I've had for some reason people keep calling it an ironing board, and it's not an ironing board. I don't know why they keep doing that. I mean, one time I did have an iron on it, but that doesn't make it an ironing board just because there was an iron on it one time. If I want a drink on it, I would knock it over. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful when what you're putting a drink on. Oh man, gosh, back in the day, people would just put their drinks down like anywhere. They'd put it on top of your console, like on top of your TV. Like the worst spot to put a drink, they would just put it there. Well, let me put this drink on top of your piano. I hope you like sticky piano keys. Yeah, everyone likes that. No, there goes my apple. There's a throw down. So you can throw guys into other guys and kill them. Happens all the time. Ness is begging. Yes, I kind of agree that there are certain consoles, and the Nintendo is exactly that console. That it is just tempting you. It's like, I dare you to put your drink on top of me. But another huge issue back in the day, because all the controllers had wires, was like, you'd have like your console next to the TV. Or then you'd be like across the room with your controller, and people would always walk in between you and the console and knock the console over because they would drag the console down with the controller. Because back in the day, the controller ports, when you plug them in, you could like hold the console up by the controller if you wanted to, and it wouldn't unplug. It doesn't have like those quick releases that controllers do nowadays. You haven't seen a TV dinner on it, but you have seen an iron on it. I'm getting, yeah, which makes you awfully suspicious. But it is something that I would do just to throw everybody off. Yeah, one of these days I'll get a hungry man and put it on top of that. Oh my gosh, is that a hungry man on top of that TV dinner tray? Oh, it obviously must be a TV dinner tray if he's got a hungry man on top of it. I ate a hungry man TV dinner one time, and I realized that I'm a lot hungrier than your average hungry man is. Because I could have eaten like 10 of those things. Boom. Oh, my ear is itchy. Xbox was the first to have the quick release? Really? Hungry man on an ironing board? How poor are you? It's not an ironing board.
Get in on it.
Broken Bones, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize Hungry Man was like the preferred food of poor people. Are you hungry? Yeah. Are you poor? Yeah. Well, do we have the meal for you? We should make our own TV dinner company. We'll call it Hungry Woman. You know what I mean? Because I feel like Hungry Man just is not catering to an entire demographic. Oh. Okay. Man, every time I blow it with this guy. You want to despawn that biker and I'm just not despawning him. Yeah, the packaging on the Hungry Man. Yeah, you could heat up your Hungry Man on the ironing board with an iron. Set your iron to high. Place your iron on top of the Hungry Man for a minute. Wow, this is actually working pretty good. Ugh. Why not hungry guys and gals? That's not bad. Yeah. We could do that. That's the part. That's the part that Zallard's confused about. Is that what? It only takes a minute with the iron on high. It's actually pretty fast. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. Normally you have to like nuke your TV dinners and then they're still frozen in the middle. Doesn't Jim Gaffigan have a bit about that with the Hot Pockets? The Hot Pocket comes in two temperatures, frozen in the middle and volcano hot. Oh my gosh. Lava hot. Will that burn my mouth? It'll destroy your mouth. The Red Baron. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that was $1. A good maybe like 20 some odd years ago. You could get stuff for $1. You could get like a Jumbo Jack for $1. The Whoppers used to be $1 when I was in high school. And then yeah, if you went to like the frozen food aisle, you can get like a ton of stuff for $1 usually. Are you serious, Turbo? You take 2 Red Baron pizzas and put a hamburger in the middle of it? That actually sounds kind of good. Have they made that yet? A hamburger pizza? Where you just have 2 slices of pizza, 2 slices of pizza and hamburger in the middle? Is that a thing? Gosh, why does that sound so good? Yeah, when you're poor, you figure out a lot of really pro food strats, you know? Hit the guy! Mac and cheese, and then you throw some hot dogs in there, just to, you know, just to spice it up. Who hit the guy? What's going on? Main Event Gaming, thank you for the raid. What were you playing? Tell us all about it. Yeah, I'm just doing Blaze, Mania, No Death on Streets of Rage 2. Yeah, that's what I'm attempting to do. Eventually I'll get it, but I just haven't gotten it yet. Very difficult to do. But yeah, curious what Main Event was playing. Does anyone know what Main Event Gaming was playing? Yeah, even the dollar store's $1. I know, nothing's like... There is no 99-cent store anymore. Oh yeah, it's been, it's gonna be, I mean, we're on day 144 here, so day 150 will be 5 months of actual, like, streaming days. Which means it's been, yeah, I don't know how long it's actually been months-wise, like when I actually started to now. PBA Pro Bowling, oh nice. For 5 hours, okay, yeah. Tournament against other players. You're tired, yeah, I hear the... Yeah, 5 hours of bowling. Does it come with like a bowling ball? How do you play a bowling game? Do you play it with a controller? I'd buy that for $1. Oh, should be allowed to start from 7, yeah. If I started from 7, it would just happen so fast, you know? But part of the difficulty is that you gotta run the whole game. That is part of the difficulty of it. You know, if it was just like beat the levels, I've already done every level, so I just haven't put it together. The game uses actual bowling balls that you can buy. Huh. Yeah. Are you a bowler? Like, do you bowl in real life, or do you only bowl in video games? Which is interesting to think about that. Like, there's, you know, like people who play like Madden. Maybe they don't actually play football ever. You know, maybe did at one point, but they never actually play it. Like me personally, I always go out into the streets and just pick fights with hooligans. That's like what I do all the time, you know. So I don't just play the game, I live the game. Turn on some Street Fighter 4, get some hits in, yeah. You're at 205 average, whoa. What's your highest score that you've gotten? You haven't bowled a perfect game, have you? That would be crazy. A 298? Oh. Whoa. So wait, does that mean that your last... That means your last throw, you didn't strike your last throw, right? Is that what it means? Because the only way to get to 300, I thought, like... Or like that close, was you actually had to like strike every single time. I think. Unless it's only on the last one that you get the extras. I don't actually know the full rules because it's been a while since I've gone bowling. Jeez. Wow, that is crazy impressive. I don't think I've ever even talked to somebody who scored that high. Left the 610 pins, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, 11 straight, then got an 8. Oh jeez. How bad were you shaking? Oh, I don't know, man. I think like on the last, if I was that close on the last one, I'd probably pee my pants or something. I'd be all shaking, my pants, just pee my pants, slip on it, you know? Ugh. What? Oh my gosh, he threw the ball. It's going down. It's going down. Well, that's a strike. You got another strike on it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Fred Flintstone is going to be voting. Oh man. Yeah, 7 straight strikes is when you start shaking, yeah. Oh. So, yeah, really crazy. Barney Stinson. What? How did you get to Barney Stinson? How did that happen? Were you thinking Simpson and you spelled Simpson wrong? Yeah. I guess it's similar to that, Alex. Yeah. When I get to Mr. X and I biff it on Mr. X. Oh man. Whoa. You're not proud of this. Last, it's a, oh. Yeah. Why, How I Met Your Mother, my brother likes that show and he's always telling me to watch it, and I've never took him up on it. It's one of the shows he's like, oh, you gotta watch this show, it's like actually really good. But anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad about it, but I am never gonna watch it, and I will always make fun of people who do, so, you know, we got that going for us. It's my favorite thing to do. Not watch something, have no frame of reference, other than make fun of people who do watch it, even though I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. There's nothing better than that. Is the ending bad? Douglas Quaid could probably answer this question. Lost its luster real fast? Okay. Did you watch the whole thing or no? Oh, main event game, yeah. Oh, thank you. That would be nice. You could always, I mean, you could raid other people too. Don't, you know, don't feel obligated to only raid me, but I hear thee. I appreciate it. You gotta watch One Piece. Yeah, like One Piece is like the new one right now, where I just am like constantly making fun of it, even though I don't know anything about it. Supposedly it has ninjas in it though, right? It has ninjas in it. What movie am I watching tomorrow? It depends, Noisy Boy, because I got some suggestions, you know. Like TJ from Pa left me one. Turbo left me one. Did you leave me one, Noisy Boy? I mean, in this game they're called pirates, and they certainly look like ninjas. Big Trouble, yeah, Big Trouble in Little China with chat. Oh, that was kind of fun. Yeah, that would be fun having a movie night. But yeah, but Turbo Nixter's suggestion is like from like 1968 or something like that. So I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look and be like, you know, is this gonna be fun? Sometimes they're fun. Like sometimes there's older movies and they're really good and really fun and super worth watching, and people should watch them. And sometimes they're really good, but like on the slower side. Like I like movies, but I feel like 80s is kind of like my 80s and 90s is like my speed. I like the like pacing of those movies a lot. Yeah, you left me a couple in my DM. You left me what was it called? The Devil, that Devil movie thing. And then the one with Mel Gibson and Jamie Lee Curtis. I think you put that one in there. Yeah, one of these days, Soch King, I'm gonna have to watch Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. One of these days. Yeah, for some reason. For some reason, I've never seen Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2, you know? I mean, I've seen Citizen Kane and Casablanca, Gone with the Wind, you know? I've seen those movies, but I've never seen Ghostbusters. It just completely escapes me. I feel like that usually doesn't happen. It usually doesn't happen that like somebody's seen like, you know, Dr. Zhivago, but hasn't seen Ghostbusters. It's like someone my age. Oh, you've seen Dr. Zhivago? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I really liked it. Have you seen Ghostbusters? No, I've never seen that. I don't even know what that is. Ghostbusters? I've never heard of it. Does that movie have Bill Murphy in it? What is RoboCop's full name? I know his last name is Murphy, but does he have a first name? Alex? Is it Alex Murphy? Anyway. Didn't they get sued for that song? The Ghostbusters song? Didn't like Huey Lewis in the News write it, and then Ray Lewis Parker? I don't know if I'm getting any of these names right. I think he ended up writing like the actual Ghostbusters song, but it was so close to the Huey Lewis in the News one that they sued him or something like that. It is Alex? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Yeah, that was very close. But I just channeled Richard Gere, you know, the first night. I don't know if I've ever told you guys about this movie. But really you only have to watch like the first like 10 minutes of the movie. And you'll understand like the philosophy that I use to get through 4 elevator. Hey, 1/3 Ninja, how goes? Good to see you. Hey, C Manicati, what's up? Oh, thank you for the good luck, yeah. It's not an ironing it's not an ironing board sound. That's the thing, yeah. I wonder if anyone's actually watched First Night simply because I talk about it so much. And they were like, what is he talking about? Or they watched First Night and they were like, yeah. And then they went in a 4 elevator and got annihilated. Oh. Did I watch Oliver? Did you watch Oliver? No, I haven't even thought about Oliver since the last time you mentioned it. What did you say it was, a musical? Is it about, what is that? What's that, please sir, I want more. Is it about that? What is that called? You know. More? Oliver Twist? Is that what that one is? Is the music good in it? First Night's free on Pluto, everybody. Oh, so this movie is about Oliver Twist then, right? In the opening scenes, him asking for more food. Okay, yeah. I've totally probably seen the movie then. I'm just gonna say that. Maybe we'll. Yeah. I've definitely seen that one. Yeah, I loved the soundtrack in that one part where he's like, "Now I get more food. Oh, I'm so happy I've got more food now." You know that one song? You know what I'm talking about, One Third Ninja. Yeah, probably one of my favorite movies ever made. My name's Oliver, and here's the twist. Oh, ha, 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 ha. You know, all those lovable favorite songs from the Oliver musical. You know, God bless us all, everyone. I think that's a totally different. That might be Tiny Tim, actually. I don't think I've seen that movie. Sorry, I lied. I don't know why I did that. The Good Place. That's the one with Ted Danson and Veronica Mars. Kirsten Stewart. Is that her name? No. Maybe that is her name. Unless, what's the name of the girl from Twilight? Kristen Stewart? Yes, Belle. That's it. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad sometimes with this stuff. Blackadder? No. I've never seen that one. Rowan Atkinson? Oh, really? That's interesting. Was he talking it? Rowan Atkinson is a genius because he looked in the mirror one day and was like, I'm kind of funny looking. I should work on that to make myself even funnier looking. Like, that's brilliant. That's a brilliant thing for a person to do. To be like, I think I could actually look even funnier than I look right now. I love him in Love Actually, where he's like wrapping the gift for the for Snape, and he's just taking forever wrapping the gift. He's putting like cinnamon rolls and stuff like that. Oh, great stuff. Oh man. Blackadder, yeah. I'm always surprised when there's like a good British show that the Americans haven't stolen yet, you know? Because I don't think there's a American Blackadder show. Yeah. But I think that was like one of the agreements that we had during the Revolutionary War. When we won our independence, we were like, oh, and also we now can steal any television show from you that we want. We'll just Americanize it. And you're like, alright, whatever. I don't know what television is, but okay. We can steal yes, we can steal any show and do a bad job at it most of the time. Ah, okay. I also Simon Cowell. What about him? He's ours. Yeah, he belongs to us now. All right. You know how he's a judge on your shows? No, you know how he's a judge on our shows. And we're also going to steal Pierce Morgan. Daniel Day-Lewis. Yoink. I think he's Irish though, right? I'm not even sure. Anyway. Is Paul McCartney American? One third ninja just DM'd me. You putting the Blackadder suggestion in there? Whispered it to me, yes. Very good. Very good. See if I can find it on something. No, I'll probably try and watch a couple movies tomorrow, if I can. I kind of want to look. I'm gonna look up and see what Turbo's movie looks like. I kind of want to, you know, the Mel Gibson, Jamie Lee Curtis movie is like, that's kind of appealing to me because I don't actually know what it is. And I'm confused that I don't know what the movie is. Because I thought I knew, you know, almost all of like Mel Gibson's catalog, you know, from like back in the day. It's kind of like if somebody like was like, "Oh, have you seen this movie?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Yeah, Tom Cruise is in it." I'd be like, "What? I thought I've seen like every Tom Cruise movie there is." Because there's just some actors that like you kind of do that with. Putting all the Marvels on the recommendations, yeah. If it's no good, you lose all respect. Yeah, I'm just panhammer. The racing snails? No, Turbo Nixter. The Turbo Nixter, the Streets of Rage 2-player, gave me a movie suggestion called Swimmers or something like that. It's from like 1968. Yeah, so yeah, if I watch your movie and I don't like it, I banhammer you. It's got, you know, there's no reward for making a good movie suggestion, but there is a punishment for a bad one. It's a perfect system. It's a great film for every young. Don't watch the trailer, just jump in. Yeah, I can't. I'd like to just jump in. I could just try that and just try and jump in, and then if I've seen it, I'll be like, oh, I've seen this one, okay, you know. Because sometimes it's just, yeah, sometimes I forget that I've seen the movies. Which isn't a bad thing if it's been so long, like it's been like 20 plus years. Because then I can't, if I've only seen a movie like once, I can't even remember that I've seen the movie or not. Like, I don't remember almost anything about them sometimes. Yeah, Kevin became an emote after I watched Kevin and Perry Go Large. Yeah, that really was a like a magical movie experience for me. Just That just seeing that stuff. The guy's face goes red, you know, when the girl calls him out. His face is all red. He's just like, he just does that like mortified 15-year-old boy look so good. It's exactly what it feels like to be like a 15-year-old boy. Like exactly what it feels like. It's not necessarily accurate to what it's like, but it's exactly what it feels like. The clown's like, you mean this emote? Okay, do a good job on the boss, please. Metal Sonic fan, how's it going? We go 7? No, I haven't seen any of the original Kevin and Perry skits. Here we go. Thank you, Noisy Boy, for the 7 bits in honor of making it to stage 7. Okay. Let's get it done. Did I do it? Did I do it? Yes. Did I get it? Oh, I did it? Okay. I actually don't know if I did it or not. I think I did it. I did it? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna do skating time. Oh my gosh. Oh, shouldn't David take it for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. I'm okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I pulled that off. Third character. Oh, Noisy Boy, thank you for giving up 10 subs. That was really awesome. Thank you.
I will drive you from this realm!
Yeah, last run of the night, I know. That was so close. How's it going, friend? Oh, good to see you. Hey, what's up, it's Etsy. Sorry I'm not catching everybody, I apologize. Thank you, Alex, for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Douglas Quaid, for the 100 bits. Thanks, Soch King, for the 120. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was so scared. Oh, how's it going, that host? Yeah, I was so scared that Donovan. I think I had a Donovan behind me for like that last hit that just was not coming at me. Finally, I got it. Oh gosh. 144 days. 144 days of Blaze. I finally got it. Yeah, we totally pulled that one off. That was really good. That felt really good. I got so I was so in the zone I didn't actually know if I died or not. Oh, Flower, thank you for the double 8 bits, Flower. Thank you for that. Yeah, 8 was pretty clean. 8 was pretty clean. The Mr. X fight, it's got close, but it always gets close. How's it going, Kung Fu's, Mike? Oh, thank you for the 50 bits, X Alex. X Alex, you already donated 1,000 bits. Take the remaining 50. Oh, that was your last 50. Thanks, X Alex. Yeah, I'm the first to have 3 characters down now. I'm the only person now who doesn't have an excuse not to be doing skate no death attempts. Everybody else has an excuse not to do skate no death attempts except for me now. That is literally the last thing in this game I could ever do is the skate no death. Yeah, I did a pretty decent job on the elevators. Yeah, I don't think I got touched the whole Jack fight. I really just zoned in on like just pinning everyone to the wall as soon as possible. It's not an ironing board. It's not an ironing board. You purchased the 1,050 bit bundle. Oh, thanks, Bolo Young. Yeah. It could have been over. That's the whole thing. At any point, something silly could have happened, and just ended it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm pretty deliberate about my positioning against Shiva, and I'm pretty deliberate about my positioning against Mr. X as well. I'm actually holding like a little bit off of top where Mr. X is, because it gives me a little bit of advantage to just be holding a little bit off. Makes him kind of come in a little bit sooner sometimes, and I think when he starts shooting directly across, so it gives me a little bit of time to hit him with the blitz attack before he actually starts angling downwards. Yeah, the Jack fight was like stinking incredible. The whole thing went really good. Yeah, so wild. It's the Mayflash arcade stick F300. That's what that is. But then I have all Sanwa like parts in it. All the buttons and the stick is Sanwa. Yeah, the strap. Yeah, I know. There's so much to the game that it would be difficult to like really explain all the things that somebody's doing. The correct arcade parts. Yeah, sorry everybody. Sorry, smacking the microphone. Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I kind of want to do like 3 or 4 different things next. You know, like I want to jump back into Streets 4. I'd like to do like Mega Mania, like 1 credit clears with all the characters. See if I can do that. Axel probably be the toughest. Yeah, so it's like I want to do 4. I want to do Mega Mania. I want to do Skate No Death Attempts. Be like kind of putting a little bit into that. I want to play the Punisher arcade game. I'd like to throw in like an arcade game like that, like a Capcom arcade game. That I'm just like randomly trying to 1 credit. And then I don't know. I might end up eventually kind of like settling on 1 thing because I just want to get something done, and then I'll kind of focus on that. But for now, I kind of want to be like pretty loose with how I'm doing it. Yeah. Yep. I'm the only person who has max no death. And then yeah, myself, King Iopa, and TJ from Paw, we all have Axel. And now me, King Iopa, because he got Blaze first, and then myself, we have Blaze. But I'm the only max no deather so far. TJ from Paw's working on it. But yeah, we'll see what skate looks like. Fighter's history is calling your name. I don't know if King Iopa is going to do No Death Media Max. Thank you, Blitz. Thank you, Blitz XTV, for the 500 bits. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're definitely going to be looking into Skate, though. That is one of the main things I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I want to try and just do like a Mania speedrun with Blaze real quick. Not today, obviously, but just to see like how I would do on it. Because now is the best time to actually be doing a speedrun when my Blaze playing is at like its top tier. Yeah, Iopa doesn't really play too much Max. He doesn't really play him all that much. Yeah, Iopa is really, King Iopa is like a Blaze player. He's really like an Axel Blaze player. But, I mean, he said he was going to look into Skate when I started looking into Skate to kind of see if we could find strats or something, so I'll see if he's still interested in that, because he'd be a really good person to, like, I mean, he's really one of the, like, top, you know, people to even be attempting something with Skate, like a no death. Just because your Blaze is polished, yeah, I can see why you would want to do that. Yeah, the only thing holding me back is that I've been playing Blaze so long that I'm just like, I don't want to play Blaze anymore. But I do think it's a good idea to at least throw in like one speedrun. King Iopa is an Axel Blaze player, yeah. He really is the, like, he very, very quickly became the, like, premier, like, Blaze player, though. Because I did like 9+ with Blaze and then kind of like set her aside and then was focusing on no deaths. And, you know, went like Axel and the Max route, but he was like really focusing like Axel and Blaze. Mr. Nineta is a monster with a skate. Yeah, 1/3 Ninja, I know what I mean. Yeah, it's been a journey. Yeah. That's your first time ever sending bits? Oh, thanks. Wow, that makes me feel special. Thank you. Yeah, Blaze is a real pain to use. I mean, she's got, you know, I think every character kind of has their thing that, like, makes them a lot of fun to play with. And Blaze, it's her dodges. Like, using the blitz, her blitz attack or her defensive special to dodge somebody else, like where you don't hit them, they don't hit you, is so satisfying with Blaze. It's difficult to do, the timing's really tight, but it works really well with her when you actually pull it off. And like that's kind of like where the Blaze, really fun Blaze play is doing that. With Max, it's all about like getting atomic drops off. Axel, it's the grand upper. Skate, I think it's kind of like, Skate is really an all-around fun player to play with, I think. When you're doing a good job with Skate, just because he's got a lot of versatility, a lot of really tight timing. His punches, his punch is so short. Your timing with his punch has to be just like spot on, just to like stop a Donovan before he punches you. It's Atsy's gonna do Skate No Death? Yeah, you're gonna do it in New Era? I'm not gonna do anything special. I'm not gonna do anything special for the thumbnail, because I want it to be a surprise for the YouTubers. But I'll break it up and actually do the No Death video separate by itself. But then I'll have to do a thumbnail for it, yeah. Second fastest Max Mania. Okay, yeah. 3 Blaze world records. All the Skate world records. Really? Okay. Yeah, the happy. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll play Absalom, you know, at some point. I'll throw that on. Yeah, I want to do a 1 credit clear Axel Mega Mania. I don't know if it's possible, but I'd like to try it. Don't do it as a surprise. Farm those views. Yeah, well, I mean, I'll farm the views on the when I actually make the like actual video. I keep smacking my microphone when I just cut the video to like the actual no death video. But the one that I'm gonna post like a couple days from now, I'm just gonna leave normal and just surprise everybody. Other than they might see that the time limit is running a little over, and that might make them a little suspicious, you know. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna really be nice, Gaijin, to move on. Good to see you, Gaijin. It's gonna be nice moving on. Hey, physics and depression, how's it going? Do I think I might get a Ko-Fi account or other service I can donate without making an account? I don't know if I'll do that, physics and depression. But it's okay, you know. You don't have to go out of your way to try and donate. It's alright. I'll do a commentary video on the Blaze No Death run if people want me to. Yeah. Yeah, title, I'm so devastated, yeah. Just make everyone think this is the worst failure of my life. Yeah. Yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna turn on Under Siege 2. I'll probably finish Under Siege 2 tonight. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Or then tomorrow, I'm gonna watch a couple of the movie suggestions that people made. And then Monday, I'll be back on, and I might do, yeah. So Monday, I'll come back on. I'll do the commentary video on Monday for the Blaze No Death. And then I'm either gonna try a Blaze speedrun, or I might just jump and just mess around with Skate a little bit on Monday. But then Tuesday I'll probably end up doing something else, like playing Punisher or something like that, just so I can start mixing it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Over the Top. Fake runs dying on stage 1. Yeah. Oh, stage 1. Oh, just everything. Barbin kicks me in the face. Oh, this guy's terrible at this game. Oh. Under Siege 2. Not again. Yeah. How's it going, Zio the Lone Wolf? I don't know if I said hi to you. I'm not sure. Good to see you. Yeah, April Fools. Yeah, the April Fools stream is just gonna be me dying on stage 1 over and over and over again. Yeah. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna call it. I'll raid somebody, so for those of you who could stick around, hopefully you'll jump in on the raid. Oh jeez, I keep smacking the microphone. A 24-hour stream of me dying on stage 1, yeah. Oh man. I still don't believe I did it. I don't know if I'm gonna it's actually gonna sink in until like I actually like watch the video with everybody on Monday. I'll wait till Monday before I even watch the video too. But yeah, I don't think it'll fully sink in until I actually watch it and see like that, like, oh, it actually did happen. Who's playing? I'm playing. Kayanosha's playing. Kayanosha's on Streets 4 right now. Doing some survival mode, Streets 4. Floyd and Axel, it looks like. So we'll keep the range. Alright, we're gonna keep the rage going here for some Streets 4. Thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm just happy I didn't start crying. That's like, you know, that's the goal. It's the man goal right there. Don't start crying. But yeah, we'll see a couple days. I'll be back on and we'll do the commentary video for the no death. I might start crying while watching that, but I think I'll be okay. Here we go, everybody. Everybody jump. Big fat jumps. Everybody jump in. We're gonna keep the rage going. Keeping the rage going.